In this session, I will explain how to prepare different kinds of resumes in MS Word. Already you know different options related to Home tab, Insert tab and Design tab, Layout tab. So these are enough to prepare a resume or any other document. Now we will prepare a simple kind of document basically, and what are the different kinds of resumes we are having and how to prepare all those resumes we will see in this session. Okay, first what you have to do is you have to select new document, new, under new select blank document. First step what you have to do is you have to select the page size and margins. That is the first thing you have to do. Generally, we used to prepare resumes in A4 size. By default, I think it will be in A4 size only. Already A4 selected. If you want another size of document, you can select. But by default, A4 size only we used to take printouts or we used to send resumes through mail also. Okay, so that's why I am selecting A4. And next thing is you can, if you want, you can adjust these margins. Basic margins are there. Normally the margins are already fixed and you can change those margins and you can customize margins if you want. Suppose if your document or page is not fitting your resume, means you can adjust. Suppose top you can reduce something here onwards, or otherwise directly also you can reduce like this. If your resume matter is not fitting, then you can reduce the margin here. Otherwise you keep it as it is. And you can also adjust left to right margins also according to your requirement if you want to type more information in your page. So generally we used to type resume in old model like this. First we will say resume and we have to put this in center. So for that go for home and we have options center. Control E is the shortcut key. We can better always you try to use shortcut keys or otherwise click here. So if you want left again, Control L is the alignment, left alignment, and Control R for right alignment. So those are the shortcut keys. Now center. Okay. If you want to make this large, if you want to enlarge the size of this particular resume, you have to change its size, font size. You can select font size here or otherwise, see, I can select there or otherwise press Ctrl Shift greater than and less than to increase or decrease. Hold down the Ctrl and Shift keys in the keyboard and press either less than or greater than. So like this you can increase or decrease the size of the characters. So okay, if you want to make this bold, for example I am selecting this one and Control B is the bold. And if you want to underline also you can place Control U, underline. Okay. What I am typing is, this is one type of resume. We can prepare a number of kinds. For example, I will show you what are the kinds of resumes, different kinds of resumes we are having using home, and more templates. You select more templates, and here we have already used templates, and you go for, you come down and go for resumes and cover letters. In this option, if you are having net, means see, there are so many types of resumes available. For example, Bubbles resume, and say create. These are predefined models, templates. Using them also you can, you see the resume, and using this resume model you can prepare your own resume. And see, there are more templates. Suppose we have this kind of resume, professional resume, like this. Okay. So these are the different types of resumes you can view, and using them, using those models, you can prepare your own resume. See, some more resumes under this resume category. And these are the letters, and this is one kind of resume, and columns resume. See, if you want to move between already opened resumes, Alt Tab, keep on pressing Alt, hold on Alt button and press Tab to navigate between the resumes. This is the present one, and if you want another one, and Alt Tab to select another one. So using them, using the model of those resumes, you can prepare your own resume. But right now I am preparing a rough resume. It will be like this. See, now I am in center position. If you type something, it will comes and it will types here only. But I don't want center. I want to go back to the left. Control L I am pressing. So that is left alignment. And I don't want bold, and Control B also I am reducing, and Control U also I am deleting. So okay, and size also I am reducing. Control Shift less than. See, size also I reduced. And for example, you can use like personal details. Personal details, one category. So if you want to highlight this one, select this one, and here in paragraph we have different options, different colors. You can select the particular color to highlight that one. Suppose I selected that one, and if you want, make this bold. Okay. Control Z. Want undo, and come out from that area. See, it is continuing, but I don't want for the next line. So then what you have to do in the next line, you have to make no color and no bold. If you want bold, keep it as it is. Suppose now I want name, etc. details, and I want to place the colon here and exact position 8th centimeter at 8 centimeter position I want a colon, and around 9th place I want the corresponding name, etc. details. So already you know how to place tabs. So right now I am going to place tabs at that position. So that is tabs, and I am giving 8th position one tab set, and 9th position I am also setting another tab. So now if you press tab means exactly it will goes to that area, and press another tab, name, you type the name, something like this, and press enter, and you can type father name and tab, you will get exact position. So and address, you type some address, and tab, use tabs, address is continuing. So something, and something XYZ Nagar, and keep on typing like this. And if you want some other details, suppose if you want email ID, and abc at, okay, if that is personal details are enough, then you go for educational qualifications. Educational qualification. And you can highlight this one using, again, select one more color or use the same color if you want. Okay. Okay. Now in educational qualifications, I want to print the information in, I want information in tabular format. So for that you have to take table. So first remove these colors, and if you want to remove some other also you can remove. And for these details, if you want to make them normal without bold, you can make them. That is as per your requirement. Okay. And to place educational qualifications, I am going to insert a table. So with insert table, number of columns, suppose I want the qualification name and where studied, year of period, and marks. So I want 4 columns. I am giving 4 columns, and how many qualifications you have. Suppose 10th SSC and intermediate, degree or PG, 4 including heading 5. So 5 rows I am giving. Okay. Here you can place like this. Suppose study, and name of study, something. Otherwise you can say qualification, not, yes, anything you can place according to your requirement, and year, and institution, and percentage. like this. You type some information and here something, so like this you will fill up all the relevant information. And finally, if you have any experience, so say experience. And for this also you place one more bar like this, and relevant experience information also you can place in table or otherwise where you did job etc. details, you can place your own words. That is as per your requirement. You can place the details here. Okay. And if you want some other details like suppose skills, otherwise I can say soft skills or any other skills what you know. So those details also you can place. Say no color and soft skills. Suppose languages. So something C, Java or something .NET or something Python, and you say databases and say SQL Server and Oracle like that, and Office tools, what you know, MS Office. Like that you can use all these areas and you can fill up all these areas, and finally you can close this one using your signature and everything. And if you want to place a photo here, then what you will do? You have to insert shape. Rectangle is there. So use the rectangle shape and draw here. And if you don't want any, suppose if you want to stick your resume there, stick a photo to your resume there, like that you can place. Or otherwise, if you want to add something, picture, if you want to add picture, you can insert a picture directly. If your photo is in your soft copy is available, directly you can insert picture. Insert picture and select the image from your device. Mostly it will be in your device, in your computer. So select something, pictures if available. Suppose saved pictures is not there and camera rolls is no picture at all. Suppose in images I am having some picture, and you can adjust the picture position like this. Okay, and I want the position like that. I can also adjust. So like that we can place the picture, and if you want to make this adjustment, you can adjust manually. And if you don't want these underline here, means make it Control U, reduce, or otherwise from here also you can reduce. And this is one kind of resume preparation, and so many are there. See, Alt tab, press Alt tab. This is one kind of resume preparation. In this, what they did, they taken one rectangular area throughout the document, throughout the page, and inside that they placed one picture and rest of all matters, and right side separately they placed information like this. For that also, for example, I am continuing in the next page. I can prepare resume like that also. For that, first what you have to do, you have to insert a shape throughout the area to cover the entire page. Come down and throughout the page you draw that one, and of course you have to change the color of the like this. So inside that word, suppose I can place the same picture what I got here, Control C I am giving, and I will place here using Control V, and I can adjust. And rest of the area I want to type some text. Right click and add text. See, it is placing the cursor in the center of the box, but I want from the top of the box. So for that, see, select this shape and formats are available. In format, I can use align text, align top. Top onwards, it will try to type. So, and here top, and you can adjust not the center, left alignment. So, see the picture. First, position title is there, name and position title. So, you type the name Uday Kumar something and make it center, and change the color to this. If you want, you can change the color. For this only, I can change the color as per my requirement, and come down, and what is that position title? And change the color for this to black and make this alignment like that. So like that you can keep on typing. Suppose there is a line. So for that what you will do, just you can press shift and line like this, or otherwise you can draw a line also directly. See, here insert, there are shapes and lines are available. You can draw a line. Suppose here I am going to draw a line directly. Okay, and you keep on typing information in this bar, in this shape, and right side you can type this kind of information separately. From here onwards you can say experience. Like that you will continue all these kind of information. and we have this type of document. There is a background. See, if you click on the particular area, you can automatically find what they used. See, they used table design. Table design in tabular format, they placed the information using tables. All is table. Why? Because how can we found that one? Automatically when you are in table only, table design option will come. So through table columns they separated the information like this, but table will not appear here. Table, after finishing the information, after finishing typing information, you can remove the, for example, you can remove the borders of your table. Suppose I am going to insert like this, and if you don't want these table borders, means easily you can remove those borders. Suppose border styles are there, different styles, and if you don't want any borders, see here we have no borders option for the selected area. Suppose I am selecting here and borders. If you don't want any borders, but table is there, you can type information after typing, after finishing the typing, then also you can change the no borders option. So table borders will not appear, but table will be there. Inside the table you can type any kind of information, you can expand it, expand the columns. Some columns are larger, some columns are smaller, and you can expand like this. You can adjust any way, okay, as per your requirement. So like this also you can prepare. And see another, any other model. Suppose here also they use a table. See, this is the first row. In this entire row, you already know how to merge all columns. Select all columns, and in table layout you can merge them into a single row. This will become a single row. So like that they used as a single row, and the rest of the columns are two columns. Wherever you need to merge, you can merge them according to your requirement, and you can place the relevant information like this. You can place colors also for the table. For the, suppose left side they have some color, so suppose I can select colors for these columns, especially for these columns. You can fill up, you can set the colors using so many shadings available. You can shade only those, and you can shade these differently. So like that we can place different types of colors, okay. And if you want entire border to the entire page, so that is available. Entire border to the page is also available. So that is in paragraph or in even in design also available. Page borders. Page borders is there. Page borders, I am giving a box type of border, and what kind of border you want. Suppose single line and thick border, like that you can place borders. So border also will come. Later you can adjust all these things as per your requirement. Suppose I am setting like this, and I am placing the photo here. So like this you can take any style of resume and prepare according to your requirement, place the matter properly, and finally save your document. So not finally, initially you save, and continuously also you can save. and if you save as in cloud means you can place it in auto save mode. I already explained you how to place auto save mode. So finally you take printouts. Okay.